We go to women's college volleyball. Yeah! Nevada becomes the 5th school to drop out against playing against another team. That has a dude who likes to feel pretty on it.
Excuse me, it's ma'am!
They voted and said hell no. I'm Jazz Berganzo on this, but according to the school, they said the vote doesn't represent our policy, so it doesn't count.
Total bullshit!
Well, good luck on enforcing that.
Well, why don't you cry about it?
And it's what's next. Hey, happy Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. Jazz Berganzo, what's next? Your daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you guys are feeling good today. Well, I'm not going to talk about politics. Well, I kind of am, but I'm not going to talk about, the idiocy that is the Kamala campaign or the sometimes buffoonery that is the Donald Trump campaign, as we recently heard when he was in Chicago talking about trans students. I'm sorry, not trans students, but those under the age of 18 getting trans surgeries without their parents' consent. Yeah, that was dumb, but that's a story for another day. Talk about sports. Women's college volleyball, to be exact, to be specific. Nevada became the 5th school, number 5, to drop out, to forfeit against playing against another team that has a dude who likes to feel pretty on it. The team itself voted unanimously not to participate. But according to the school, that's not their policy, so the vote doesn't count. Like I said in my intro, good luck on enforcing that in making the women play when they're not going to. And here we go. This comes out of Outkick. University of Nevada says forfeit against the SJSU school does not represent position of the school. As Outkick reported exclusively on Monday, the women of the University of Nevada volleyball team held a private vote and decided to forfeit the upcoming match against San Jose State and trans mental player, we'll just call him Fleming. However, in a new statement to Outkick, excuse me, the university says that it intends to move forward with the match as scheduled and that the player's decision not to represent the position of the university. So, how are you going to play the game when you have no players? Interesting. October 13th, 2024. The majority of the players of the University of Nevada Reno's women's volleyball team said in a statement, University advising the institution that they were forfeiting its scheduled match against San Jose University, October 26th of this month. University of Nevada spokesman wrote to Outkick in an email, quote, the player's decision and statement were made independently and without consultation with the university or the athletic department. The player's decision does not represent the position of the university. Again, you have no players. How are you going to play? And of course, that is Mr. Fleming. Quote, the university and its athletic programs are governed by the Nevada Constitution and Nevada law, which strictly protect equal rights under the law. The equality of the rights shall not be denied or abridged by the state or any of the subdivisions or count of race, color, creed, sex, sexual orientation, gender identity, mental illness, depression, buffoonery, assholery, disability, ancestry, or national origin. I'm sorry, did I add things in? Well, they should be added in. Anyway. The university is also governed by federal law as well as the rules and regulations of the NCAA and the Mountain West Conference, which include providing competition in an inclusive and supportive environment. Diversity, inclusion, equity. Now, I haven't said that in a while. The university intends to move forward with the match as scheduled, and the players may choose not to participate in the match of the day of the contest. No players will be subject to any team disciplinary action for the decision not to participate in the match. You're damn right. Why would you discipline them? Why? It's not mandatory. When you play for the team, it's voluntary. Hello? Dan Zashevsky, I probably butchered his name. Despite the volleyball team voting to forfeit against the SJSU and Mr. Fleming, the school says that it intends to move forward with the match. Decision does not represent the position of the university. And there you go. Okay. And I just pretty much read that. It will be interesting to see if the San Jose State decides to travel to this match knowing that the players intend to forfeit, or if the statement by the school is an attempt to force the Nevada volleyball team into competing even though the players have made their intentions clear. Of course, there will be updates. Good for the women. Good for the Nevada volleyball state team women. The fact of the matter is we live in a country where you vote, you make a decision, and you move forward from it, no matter what decision may fall. Because it works in elections. Remember those elections? You would stand in line and either use a little pencil and writing your candidate's name, or of course these days you press the button, pull the handle. Anyway, the days are free and fair elections. I hope we have them again come November. Anyway, when it comes to this, the women voted independently, and majority rules. They are not going to play. So, what's Nevada going to do? What is the state athletic department going to do? You cannot force the women to play. You can't. You can't force them to play. Because if you force them to play, something called lawsuits. Just saying. But for Nevada to become the 5th team to forfeit, should already, when you got to like 1, 2, 3, already you had a trend. The writing should have been on the wall. Guess what? These teams are not going to play against you. You have a decisive advantage with that dude who likes to feel pretty. So sorry. Either kick the guy off the team or the other team forfeits. And in this case, we've had teams forfeiting. So this little threat by Nevada against the girls team, we're going to see how that works out. Because I can guarantee you this. From everything I've read after this story, especially from Riley Gaines, that they are standing ground. They're sticking to their guns. They're not going to play. The game is going to be forfeited, as it should be. I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this, please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it, hit that hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue watching the show. Continue spreading the word. Appreciate you guys watching as always. And we'll see you next time. Peace.